Alright, y'all. So, I had a lot of questions about this game, or about my monitor specifically. Posted a couple times before, mm, telling y'all to put up y'all setups or whatever. A lot of complaints about my, not complaints, but criticisms about my monitor. I've got a CHG90, which is a 49-inch 32 by 9 aspect ratio display. Um, a lot of you guys said that there are the black bars on the side, so it was kind of pointless. I made a little video asking, or just showing, just kind of displaying how big the screen was and how it was full screen. But a lot of you guys are still asking questions. Some of you guys ask if there's a real advantage, if it just stretches the screen. So, as for stretching the screen, there is just a tiny bit of stretch, but it's only your peripherals. So, you look over there, right in front of me, I've got that, what is that, a gas tank or whatever. When I move to the side, it kind of stretches just a little bit, but my field of view is still way wider than 16 by 9. And my field of view is set to 95, I think, so it's just barely above 90, but I'm still able to get higher field of view thanks to the size of the screen. So in just a second here, I'm gonna change it to 16 by 9 just so you guys can see kind of what it looks like and what the difference is in my screen size. But just so you can check things for you to check for. If you look at my my gun and my heads-up display, I've kind of got them pushed towards the middle of the screen, and this is an easy way for you guys to see what the difference is. Whenever I record gameplay, it only records 16 by 9 because most of you guys are looking at 16 by 9 on a 16 by 9 screen. Some of you guys it's a 4 by 3 or whatever if you're looking on a phone. But for the most part, you're not going to see a 32 by 9. And if you do, it's going to be extremely small for you. So right now you can see I've got it set to the full 32 by 9. So it's going to look really squished or maybe small to you, just because it's got to fit on your display at a 32 by 9 aspect ratio. But so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and change my settings. I'm going to go to 16 by 9. First I'm going to show you field of view 95, just barely above what a regular 16 by 9 is. But if I go over here to graphics mode, I got 144 hertz. I got it at 86. I had to turn it down because when I record, my graphics card struggles. So I've got it all the way down at 86. My aspect ratio, see I'm at 32 by 9 now, and I'm going to switch to 16 by 9, which is what all you guys play on console, or if you're playing on a regular size monitor. So here's that. You can see just on the outside of my map, my mini map, and my ammunition, whatever on the right, that's essentially all I've got. Now, when I go back and switch back, you'll see that it's obviously a lot wider than that. Uh-oh. Alright. So I'm going to switch it back now, so y'all can see what it looks like, or what it's supposed to look like. Uh-oh. Alright. So go to options, graphics, 16 by 9, put it back at 32 by 9, apply settings, and now you see just how much more I've got on either side. Now, is that a huge advantage? Sometimes it can be a bit of an advantage, but other times not. With this screen being as big as it is, if I'm wanting to look all the way on the far left side of my screen or the far right side of my screen, I literally have to turn my head. Like, this is me looking at the left side of my screen, this is me looking at the right side of the screen, and this is center. So I kind of just use it as my peripherals, like as you would in real life. It helps with like snap decisions. It helps, you know, if I've got to make a quick flick and I've got to turn 90 degrees, I can see that where someone else won't. But based on my gameplay, I think it's more for immersion. It makes the whole thing more enjoyable, really. yeah, it's not a huge benefit when it comes to an advantage, but it does help, and I definitely don't regret buying this monitor. Hope that I was able to ask some of y'all's questions. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.